Hey, welcome to the Women of Destiny podcast. I am your host and creator, Karis L. Reed. Yes, you are seeing it right. I am not in the video today. Listen, don't judge. But look, I got too much going on today with this hair and makeup, so we're just going to show up with no excuses. Look, comment below no excuses. Hashtag no excuses. Okay, we're gonna show up today. So thank you so much for tuning in. Listen, follow me over on the Confidence Corner if you have not already. Like, share, and subscribe. This podcast, you can also listen to this podcast on all podcast platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Google, and many more, including Spotify. So go ahead and subscribe on those platforms as well. So thank you. I won't be before you long, my beautiful people. But listen, today's topic is, or podcast topic is, get out the box. Get out the box and stop living in fear. Yes, I want to empower you here briefly to let you know that it is time to get out the box and stop living in fear, okay? And I have a question for you. Is fear holding you back? Is fear holding you back from trying something new in your life? And if it is, I need you to hashtag get out the box and start living life to the fullest. Okay, it's time to go. Look, there's so many things that we can be fearful of doing right now in this day and time. It could be from the simplest thing to the biggest thing. Okay, but we got to stop living in fear, get out the box, and do you in 2023. We got to stop worrying about what people say. We got to stop the procrastination. We got to stop the listen to the voices in our heads, because sometimes we can be our biggest enemy. Okay, we can be our biggest hater to ourselves, saying, girl, don't do that. No, don't. No, what they gonna say, what they gonna think, how they gonna look. No, cut the voices in the head, beautiful people, and get out that box. Okay, hashtag Coach Karis L. Reed, the Women of Destiny podcast, can help you make that change and help you discover the joy of living without fear. Okay, so let's do it today. It's time to get out of the comfort zone, man. Sometimes we're so comfortable with just living in the box of being content and not trying new things, not going out to new places, not getting out of the house and going, to art museum or whatever, something simple, but live life to the fullest. It don't just have to always be about starting a business or starting, that brand, even though those are good and you should, but sometimes it's the smallest, simplest life things, just like getting out and going to a dang on jazz concert, going to a comedy show. Like, get out the box, be more, social. Like, stop living in fear about who's around, who's gonna see you, what people gonna do and think and say. Listen, I'm one of the positive people that I know over at the Confidence Corner. I do my little short videos, to have fun and to laugh and just enjoy myself, because I'm quite a loner. I'm quite a loner. But I do my short videos over on the Confidence Corner, and I'm so positive, and I still have haters in my comments. I had to block them and delete them. But listen, I give no negative energy in none of my videos, none of my shorts, none of my podcasts, none of that. But there's still going to be haters. So I say that to say this. People are going to hate, man. Haters are going to hate. It doesn't matter what people say. All that matters is that you're happy and that you're going to do you, okay? So you could be the most positive person in the world. It could be the simplest thing that you decide to do that you're fearful of doing right now because of what people are going to say. Listen, honey, people are going to hate. Haters are going to hate. So do it anyway, okay? Get out the box and live your life to the fullest, hunty. It's time. It is time, okay? So get out of your comfort zone and start taking a risk, because it's essential. Let me say it again. It is an essential part of life to becoming the best version of you when you get out of that box. You got to, because there's people waiting on you. There's opportunities waiting on you. There's, open doors waiting on you. Look, we're going to do the open doors, the garages, and the windows, baby. It's abundance waiting on you when you step out the box and do you. Have fun. Let your hair down, baby, and go with the flow, honey. Don't let fear have power over your actions. Okay? Take a step today and get out the box. I'm gonna say it again. Hashtag get out the box. Do you. You know, I was really hesitant of starting my YouTube channel, you know, because I'm a very quiet person. You know, I consider myself as being shy at sometimes, you know. And I was like, you know, I'm not gonna get no likes, I'm not gonna get no subscribers. And I kept telling myself that, like, for the longest, like, for 2 years. Listen, 2 years. And I was like, you know what? Forget that. Let me just be me. Because I know when I'm by myself, I can be very silly. Like, I make myself laugh. Okay, listen. It's just, girl, I be talking to myself. I be cracking myself up, you know, with faces and saying crazy stuff, but, you know, just silly sometimes because I'm a loner. So I'm like, you know what? A part of me, I like to have fun and be goofy sometimes and, you know, try stuff and try to dance even though I can't dance. So I'm like, you know, let me go and start my channel. Because there is always a serious side and there's a playful side to everybody. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you're a likable person, then people are gonna gravitate to you. I mean, if the energy is there, if the energy is high, if you're, you know, giving off good vibes and you're just having fun being you, being yourself, whether it's through your talk, your swag, your dress, your hair, your smile, your whatever, people are gonna gravitate to you because you're a good ball of energy. You're just good energy. You're positive. Like, there's all those positive vibes. People can feel that magnetic vibe in your energy. So don't worry about, you know, who's gonna like you or subscribe or whatever, you know, because now, hey, I'm doing okay. I'm content with my channel and I like seeing you guys. I like seeing your comments. I like, you know, you guys commenting back and watching my videos, my shorts. And, you know, I'm not a big influencer on YouTube. I don't have tens and thousands of subscribers, but hey, I'll get there one day because, you know what? I started the process. I got out the box and I started the process. So listen, be empowered today, honey. You see that sign on the table say, yes, you can. Yes, you can. So get out the box and be the best version of you. And don't let fear have power over your actions. Just take action. You got to take action for the first step to happen. Nobody can open that door for you. You know, if you want to do it, do it. Get out the box. So listen, it's time to start sharing your stories and your experiences with the world because there's somebody waiting on you. There's somebody who is listening to you. You may not know it. They might not even be, you know, telling you they're watching you, but they are, you know. So share your stories and your experiences with the world. If you don't want to share your story and experiences with the world, email me. Let's chat. Listen, I'm getting ready to do a campaign. Well, not campaign, but I'm getting ready to do a, you know, a trial for my coaching business and groups, right? Because my old class has already been graduated. But, you know, I'm going to do like a 7-day free, you know, trial where we meet up, you know, via Zoom for 7 days. And I just listen. We talk, I listen. I give you ideas. I give you an action plan, you know, and if you want to roll, hey, then you can join the program. So listen, I'm here for you. If you want to chat, if you want to enroll before I make the program, because it's going to be a limited group of people, limited number, email Coach CarisLReed@gmail.com and say, hey, I'm interested in the free 7-day coaching group class, you know, before I open it up to the public or whatnot. And you'll be first, you know, one of the first in the group. But listen, let's talk, let's chat, let me hear you. You know what I'm saying? I'm all ears, you know. But you gotta get out that box. You gotta take that first step, and you got to stop living in fear. So let's do this. All right. Listen, that was a brief video because I'm not on camera, so I don't want to hold you looking at this picture and flowers for too long. But listen. Everything is all good. I'll be back in the view next week again with the Women of Destiny podcast. Women of Destiny podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in, for listening. Like, comment, and share. Hashtag get out the box. Peace and blessings. And I love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Until next time. Bye.